To my dearest great-grandchildren, in all the years I lived in this manor, I discovered the answers to many mysteries that have tested my faith and helped me believe in things that I cannot see. Now, it's your turn to solve them for yourselves. I've enclosed the first of many clues. If you so choose to follow it, you too will unlock the greatest mysteries of all time. I am excited for what you will find soon. All my love, Great-Grandpa Piff-Paff.
Last week on Mystery Manor. While in the study, Parker got an idea to sell Grandpa Piff-Paff's baseball to fund his future science experiments, but ended up ruining the next clue. He and Rose were able to work together to figure out a combination to unlock the safe and continue solving the mystery.
We had to have missed something, right?
We searched that entire safe with a blue light and a flashlight.
That's right.
There was nothing on those dollar bills and nothing on the journal page. I am literally out of ideas.
What about George?
Who?
George Washington, the first president of the United States?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know who George Washington is, but what does he have to do with anything?
Well, he's on the dollar bill, and so I was thinking maybe George Washington had Grandpa Piff-Paff solve a case or something, and he left a clue in a file.
How old do you think Grandpa Piff-Paff was?
Hey, I'm just brainstorming here, and at this point, no idea is a bad idea, right?
I mean, usually I would say yes, but no, that is actually a bad idea.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, come on, Parker. Think. You can do this. You're smart.
I mean, I guess the only thing we can do is just search the property and see if we find anything important.
Well, how will we know if we find something important?
I don't know, Parker. Instincts, I guess.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, good. It'll be faster if we split up. So let's say we meet back here in an hour. Gather anything that you think might look like a clue or look important.
Got it.
And for it all to just end like this? It's like the worst nightmare ever.
At least you don't have the possibility for infection. Ow.
I don't know, Parker. Should we just call it off? I mean, we've searched this entire house from top to bottom, and the only thing out of the ordinary was this silly little light bulb.
Wait, why do you have that?
I don't know. Just grabbed it because it seemed out of place.
Where'd you find it?
Grandpa Piff-Paff's sock drawer.
Huh. Can I see it?
Yeah. You know, Grandpa Piff-Paff was an avid sock collector. He had all types of them. Some with hamburgers and, magnifying glasses, obviously. Turtles and spaghetti and meatballs. That one was next to his George Washington ones.
Wait, George Washington ones?
Yeah.
That's kind of ironic considering our conversation about George Washington earlier.
Hey, you don't think that that's an actual clue?
Wait, it opened. And there's something in it.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. There are creepy crawlies or even a mouse found in a place above the house.
above the house. Grandpa Piff-Paff wants us to climb on the roof?
Surely not. Right?
Wait, what if the person trying to sabotage us just wants us to climb on the roof and so we fall off and we break an arm or leg and then we have to stop the mystery altogether?
But it's not fake, Rose. This is Grandpa Piff-Paff's handwriting.
Oh, right.
And creepy crawlies and mice typically aren't hanging out on roofs.
Yeah, but then what could above the house mean?
Oh, you don't think it's the attic, do you? Because I am not going up
The
and
attic! Of course it's the attic. Let's go, come on.
Hey, watch it!
Oh, what's
The
wrong?
briar wounds, remember?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now, come on, let's go.
Rose, no! I am not stepping 1 foot into some creepy old attic.
All right, let's see.
Be careful, Rose.
Cool.
Oh, Rose, sneezing has got to stop. Whoa, wait, you can't do that yourself. You'll hurt yourself. Okay. Oh, it's so gross. For the mystery. Whoa! Oh, so dirty and dusty and old.
You got it.
Okay.
There we go. Are you coming?
No way. Well, I told you. I mean, I can practically see the germs and bacteria from right here. Do you understand the ramifications of what you're about to do?
Huh?
Rats and tiny little creatures who have made their homes up there carry diseases. And then the floorboards could fall in and you could crash through the ceiling and bird poop's gonna rain from the sky.
What?
Oh, the thought of that tiny, icky space. Oxygen. Need oxygen, can't breathe.
Just calm down, Parker. Just Grandpa Piff-Paff would never send us anywhere unsafe. We can trust him. You can trust him.
I can trust her.
You can trust him. Okay. So I'm just gonna go up there first, and you're just gonna follow behind, 1 step at a time.
1 step at a time.
Exactly. 1 step at a time.
1 step at a time.
Uh-huh.
1 step at a time.
See, Parker? Nothing to be afraid of so far.
No steps at a time, no steps at a time. No.
Parker?
No, it's gross.
Parker? Parker?
Everybody get on your feet. It's time to play Match the Moves. Watch the corners light up and be ready to repeat the pattern you see. Each round will add to the pattern and speed it up. Let's practice our moves. Jump, duck, twist, and shout. Now you're ready. Round 1. Watch the pattern closely. Twist, shout, duck. Your turn. Great job. It's time for round 2. Watch carefully. Twist, shout, duck, twist, jump. Let's see your moves. Great job. Last round. It's getting faster now. Twist, shout, duck, twist, jump, duck, shout. Match the moves. You did it! Stay standing for a song.
God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. Well, I know. God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. Well, I know. My faith is in you. I know. My faith is in you. God made everything that I see. By his word this world came to be. When I doubt, I know he's with me. Well, I know God made everything that I see. By his word this world came to be. When I doubt, I know he's with me. I know my faith is in you. I know that you are true. I believe when I can't see. You are real. No matter what I feel, there's proof, no mystery. My faith is in you. I know that you are true. I believe when I can't see. You are real. No matter what I feel, there's proof, no mystery. God made everything that I see. By his word this world came to be. When I doubt, I know he's with me. Well, I know my faith is in you.
Great singing, everybody. You can take a seat.
Finally? What took you so long?
A proper protective gear?
Well, I appreciate your commitment.
Find anything?
Nothing. It is completely empty.
So I got suited up for nothing.
Looks like it.
Huh. It's so weird and it's completely empty. I mean, most attics are full of all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make any sense. But what now, Parker? We're at a dead end.
Well, I'm not sure. But I am sure of one thing. I am ready to get out of here. I mean, empty or not, this place is still creepy. Wait, Rose? Rose? Where'd you go? Oh, no. Ah! A rat! Wait. Not a rat? Huh. Rose! I think I found something! With your bare hands, really?
That's it? Yep. HRP. Henry Reginald Piff-Paff.
Reginald?
Yeah, Grandpa Piff-Paff's middle name, and actually Uncle Riff-Raff's real name. They just called him Reggie until Riff-Raff stuck.
Huh. Is there something else on that handkerchief?
It just says John 20, 1 through 31.
What's that mean?
It's a Bible reference. We just have to look in the Bible. Let's go. And nothing.
Are you sure?
Positive. See? No highlights, no notes, and definitely no journal page.
Is that the only Bible in this house?
You know what? No. I remember him reading a different one when I was younger, but I haven't seen that one since we moved in.
Well, then it has to be here somewhere, right?
Maybe. There's also the Bible that I kept here when I was little. I remember seeing it upstairs the other day.
Well, go get it. It's worth a try.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Parker, you were... Oh, hey, Uncle Riff-Raff.
Hey, I was just catching up on some reading. See you later.
Okay, bye. What was that about?
I don't know. He came in here and he said he needed to grab a book or something. Did you find anything?
You were right. I opened up my old Bible to the book of John, chapter 20, just like the handkerchief referenced, and the next journal page was right there folded up.
Really?
Yep, look. April 22nd. One of the most
amazing things about knowing Jesus is the truth that he is alive and with me. My mind can hardly believe that Jesus died for my sin and that he did not stay dead. Jesus is the only person I've ever known that has not died. Okay, well, he did die, but he didn't stay that way. After 3 days, God rolled away the stone that was blocking the tomb, and Jesus walked out alive. When I read this story in the Bible, I realized that Jesus coming back to life is not a legend, a myth, or a fairy tale. It's a historical fact. On the morning of the 3rd day, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb where Jesus' body was. As she got closer, she saw that the stone covering the tomb had been rolled away and that Jesus' body was not inside. Mary ran as fast as she could to Peter and John to tell them that Jesus' body was missing. The 2 disciples went inside the tomb to look for Jesus and saw all that was left was strips of linen cloth. Peter and John went back home, but Mary stayed near the tomb and cried. Suddenly, she saw someone who she thought was the gardener, so she asked him if he knew where Jesus' body had gone. What she didn't know was that the person she was talking to was Jesus. He was standing right in front of her. As soon as he started to speak, she realized that it was him. She was so excited to see Jesus and that he had come back to life. Jesus then went to see more of his friends. He appeared to 2 of the disciples as they were traveling on a road heading toward a village. Then to Peter as he was hanging out in Jerusalem. Jesus also visited 10 of the disciples when they were hiding in a room together. Then, a week later, he came back to see them. But this time, 2 more disciples were there with them. Jesus wanted everyone to know that they didn't need to be scared. He was alive, and he would always be with them, no matter what. Jesus appeared to more and more people before he went back up to heaven. But before he left, he told the people that loved him, "I am always with you." This made everyone so happy because they realized that Jesus wasn't dead. He was always going to be alive and with them no matter what. And that makes me so happy as well, because I know that Jesus is with me wherever I go, because Jesus is alive right now.
Wait, so he's saying that not only did Jesus die for all the wrong things I've ever done and ever will do, but he didn't stay dead.
Right. Jesus really did die, but after 3 days, he came back to life.
There's no scientific explanation for that.
There's not. But God has the power to do anything, even things that we may not be able to explain.
And it's really amazing to think that he's alive right now and with us all the time.
I know. So even when things are going really great or they just seem like they're going horrible, like earlier today, I can trust that Jesus is always with us.
Rose, there's something on the back of that journal page.
Okay. Kings, queens, knights, and rooks. On a checkered board you shall find. Move all 8 of the pawns so the final clues you won't leave behind. The chessboard.
The chessboard! It's been here all along and it's one of our final clues.
I guess so. Grandpa Piff Paff taught me how to play when I was younger. There are different pieces, but the smallest ones are called pawns, and there are 8 on each side.
I know how to play chess, Rose. But I guess all we need to do is move all 8 of the pawns, right?
Exactly. Okay, so you take this side and I'll get this one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
7,
8.
Jesus is alive right now.
Hello, fellow detectives. Someone has stolen Wyatt's green lunchbox. We've gathered a list of suspects, but we need your help finding out who done it. Answer the questions to receive a clue. When Jesus' disciples went to see what was left in the tomb, what did they find? Strips of leather or strips of linen cloth? Peter and John found strips of linen cloth in Jesus' tomb, but Jesus wasn't there. Here's your first clue. The lunchbox went missing while all the girls were in line for the bathroom. Answer another question to discover another clue. When Mary thought she was talking to a gardener, who was she really talking to? Mary was talking to Jesus. That's because Jesus was only dead for 3 days, and then God brought him back to life. Here's your second clue. Someone wearing green was heard talking about how he wishes everything he owned was green. Answer one more question to discover your final clue. True or false? Jesus is alive right now. It's true, because Jesus is alive. He can always be with us no matter where we are or what we're doing. And here's your final clue. 2 people were seen eating the same cookies that were in Wyatt's lunchbox. If you think Jerome stole Wyatt's lunchbox, stomp your feet. But if you think Ty stole it, clap your hands. Let's find out who done it. Ty was tired of his old red lunchbox, so he took Wyatt's green one.
Jesus is alive right now. Let's pray and thank God for all that He has taught us today. Hey God, thank you for bringing Jesus back to life and fixing our friendship with you forever. We know that because of what you did, Jesus is always with us. Help us to never forget it. We love you. Amen.